Hi, I'm Michele Garber, and I am here at the Multispecialty meeting in San Diego. And I am not a plastic surgeon, not a facial plastic surgeon, not a dermatologist. I'm a plastic surgery coach. So what does that mean? What do I do that's different? Well, I come here I'm giving 3 talks, and I talk about from the patient's perspective. What's going on in the industry from a patient's perspective? What are some of the ways that practices can level up their practice to serve their patients better, be a better service to their patients, so that patients have less revisions, are happier with their results, because I get patients that have had bad surgeries, been botched, and I work with them through the entire process. So I work with them through the entire journey of plastic surgery and dermatology, aesthetic medicine, and really spend a lot of time getting to know them, getting to know their aesthetic goals, making sure they're prepared for surgery. And I think it's really important that practices understand what's going on the outside, not only what's going on the inside of the practice, but what are patients really thinking about the practice? How are practices servicing them? How are practices being exceptional? You have to be exceptional today. Everything is an audition. Very, very competitive market, especially since COVID. And so patients, they're auditioning the surgeons. It's not just, surgeons are also auditioning them, so to speak, but you have to be exceptional. And so when I come to these meetings, I love to meet the surgeons that I work with. I work very independent of the surgeons because my clients pay me directly. But I really like to get to know them. I like to get to know their aesthetics. I like to get to know their personality. I like to get to know their skill set. And I want them also to get to know me and understand that I am there to help them. I am there to bring them qualified patients as well. Patients that know what their aesthetic goals are. Patients that are prepared for surgery, that have worked with me, that come in with a different perspective, because I think that plastic surgery should be treated a little bit more holistically. It's a mind-body experience. Everything is connected, and it's not just going into the knife. There's a lot more involved in the patient's head about having surgery, and they're anxious, they're scared. It could be life or death, actually, and if they don't have the experience that they want, and sometimes their expectations are not managed properly. I can do what I can do, but I look to the practices and I look to the doctors to make sure that they work with the patients so that the patients have their expectations aligned and that everyone's on the same page, because it's really hard when you go down a rabbit hole. It's awful. And so I love coming to these meetings. I love the energy. I love talking to the doctors from what I do and learning what they do so that I can better bring the information to my clients with full transparency. We get around all the marketing hype. COVID's made the Zoom boom of plastic surgery, and it's the Wild West out there, and everyone's competing. So it's great to be here in beautiful San Diego, and I have 3 talks. I have one on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. We're going to talk about patient satisfaction. We're going to talk about pre- and post-op nutrition, and we're going to talk about how to build a concierge practice. I live in Sonoma, California, and my name of my company is Nip Tuck Coach. You can follow me on Instagram at Nip